nowadays as Muslims, when it comes to Muslim rulers, they say obviously like lots of different things. So as Muslims, how should we approach the topic of Muslim rulers? Should we speak ill of them, good of them? How do we approach it?
The Muslim is told not to speak ill of anyone. Not to speak ill of anyone. Rather to be the Muslim rulers or Muslim scholars. What is the benefit of speaking ill of a Muslim ruler? What is the benefit? There is no benefit. There is no benefit. But there is harm. There is harm. Why? Because when you speak ill, this is slandering and backbiting. So you are losing hasanat. So your iman is getting low and low. And you are hardening the hearts of the others who listen to you. So if anything needed for that ruler to be done, I mean for his country, or you would find people not supporting, which is against the cooperation. And the Prophet ﷺ gave us the criteria of dealing with the rulers. He said, when you find them doing wrong, then just avoid their wrongdoing. And when they do good, help them on that. Help them on that. And if you see them wrong in anyhow, and instead of demonstrating or repelling, or you advise them, but advise them secretly or presently there, face to face. If you can't or you are scared, then you just make dua for them. You make dua for them. Imam Ahmad was tortured by the ruler, but he was making dua for him. Ibn Taymiyyah, same. He was put in prison 5 or 7 times for no sin he did. But he was making dua. His brother was with him in the prison one time, and he said to him, don't you supplicate against this ruler, the oppressive ruler? He said, if I know that I have a single dua that has been accepted, I would make it for him, not against him. Why? He justified it. He said, because if he goes good, all of the people will be good. And if he is bad, then everyone is bad. Then everyone is bad. So, everyone needs to, first of all, do what frees you from the punishment in the akhirah. Speaking at the back of others is not going to correct the situation. So it's not going to be a matter of reward or going to free you. You cannot say to Allah, I did my role. You didn't do your role. You didn't do your role. So you have to be careful. And the Prophet ﷺ, but the problem is people today are taking the corrupt people their examples. They're taking the corrupt people their examples. Like one of those du'at who say no to the rulers and they say we rebel, he said these Salafis, every time we say a thing about the ruler, they say you be patient even if he lashes your back, even if he taken your will. No, we will not. I said, this is he's saying no to the Prophet, not to me, because the one who said this is the Prophet. We are presenting the hadith of the Prophet to him, and he's saying no, I will not do this. Up to you. You are now enemy of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, not enemy of me, right? So that's what we need to understand. And as you see, rulers, if they are bad and you go against them, it would not correct the situation, but it makes it even worse. Makes it even worse. Wallahu a'lam.